So, friends, how is it? So, friends, how is it? So,
Doing
what
pretty
it do,
good.
ho- What it is, hoes? What's up?
I've been getting my ass beat in Monster Hunter, so that's how my day is gone.
Are you trying to defeat the angry monkey?
The angry monkey is kicking my ass. Is what's happening.
Oh damn! Fucking okay. I'll download the game again so that Kuya can help you.
Thank you, Kuya. Salamat.
For the angry series, the whole group was like, you know what? Fuck it. Explosives. Explosives is the way and the true way. Why suffer when you have queso?
Bro, actually. Let me see. Can I pop this out? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, if it.
So I got myself a new keyboard.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's a Keychron K10. And then my
Ooh.
friends was like, "Ooh, what the hell? Full size?" I'm like, "Bro, I use every single key on this keyboard, so shut the fuck up."
I paid for the keyboard and I'm gonna use every inch of it.
I'm
Every
paying for
damn
every single
centimeter.
damn key for this. Also, it's very talky, like out of the box.
I will say I was appalled when I got my first 60% and it was more than a full size. I'm like, so wait, I'm paying more for less keyboard? Huh. Capitalism. I love it.
Also, Arbe, hello, my Australian
Oh.
man.
I love Arby's.
Oh, snap.
How's your Arvo?
Yeah, I woke up like 2 hours ago. If that, then
Nice.
Moon's like, "Oh, you've got D&D." I'm like, "Huh? I got what,
What?
now?"
I got one now.
What do you mean? I just woke up. What's going on?
Yeah, for some reason I didn't think you were gonna be in this session. For some reason I thought it was just gonna be the two of us. With
At
this
Just leave it.
Sato's mercy.
with this whole tournament that we've been putting off for how many months now?
You like sand?
It's not a
Homeboy
tournament arc if you don't have a filler arc in the middle of it.
Okay, so I have been formulating this. I have been cooking this brisket has been smoking for at least a month now. So I'm pretty sure it's all smoked up.
Bro, that's dehydrated ass biscuit. That ain't fucking. That ain't the oven at this point. That's like.
It's jerky at this point. Okay.
We left that shit like sun baking for like several months. We buried that shit in the ground. That's mummified at this point.
Like barbacoa. Nice.
Ah,
Barbacoa, but you remember to unearth it like a month later.
please no. I'm getting migraines witnessing that shit for the first time.
Hmm.
I'd rather eat oyster again. I wish I liked oyster, but that shit fucked up my stomach for like a week.
Okay. Quick check. Hello, and as y'all know, it is I, and we have the homies. Also, Rude, I do not see Arve on your overlay.
Yep,
So-
I am currently trying to produce that. Arve, send me your token. I need
Things I have to do.
I need to make assets.
You need to make
Yeah.
ass.
Ass. Specifically the ass part of assets.
Don't call me the ass assassin for nothing.
Shit.
Why can't I find it? Yeah.
Also, shout outs to Moon on the chat. I know you're in pain. I know
Get
you
better,
can't talk right
friend.
now, but I hope you get
Mother.
better. And we missed you. I miss you already.
Oh,
Don't die, mother. Drink more calamansi juice.
You were like ikaw ang, and then you retracted your sentence.
I
What were
was
you
like,
about to
nah.
say,
I was
Kuya?
like, nah. I'm not. You're not about to catch me fucking up.
yeah, yeah,
Bro, when my whitewashed ass is like, I can do it in Tagalog. I can do it. No, I'm just gonna go. Yes, Paul. I can't fucking speak, bro.
Say it with your damn chest.
Too white. I'm too white. America's ruined me. I'm another lost potential Pinoy.
Punoy.
Uh,
Hello,
wow.
I could have been,
bro.
bro. You look at me. I look like the whitest. Like, you would think I'm adopted. Like, I don't look Pinoy at all, bro. Like, you just see
you're
the
the
whole
token-
family, the family picture with the 40 cousins in one photo, and then there's just like me, the fucking marshmallow from Ghostbusters in the middle of the fucking picture. It's like, yo, is that kid adopted, bro? Because all these motherfuckers are brown as hell, man. Like, one of these things are not like everyone else.
So what you're
You're-
saying is, if you have a family photo, you just look like a strange team of Dota players.
You're the token white kid
Bro, it's like,
from the
legit.
Filipino.
It's like, yo,
of all our Hispanic friends in this group, you're the token white Filipino.
bro, I sunburn at fucking 85 degrees at fucking 25°C on a
I
cold
don't blame
beach.
you. Bro, you sunburn even in moonlight, homie.
I sunburn during the fucking full moon. Okay, how am I doing this? Duplicate. Anyway, keep going. I'm just.
Snow, how are things? Is it still the fucking apocalypse in New York City?
Always. But I don't live in New York City anymore.
Okay.
Oh
So
shit.
I moved to New Jersey
Argentina.
in the
Okay.
middle of November. So
Oh, okay.
I still work in the city, but I just don't live there
You
anymore.
have the Jersey accent down pack yet?
Nah, that ain't never happening.
New Jersey.
I'm stuck with this fucking accent for life. There's nothing I could do about it.
I don't know. Watch a bunch of Al Pacino movies.
No, it'll just make the New York accent worse.
I believe it. I totally believe it. I've seen the what's the last thing I saw about New York? The weird rabbi thing that happened.
Oh yeah.
That shit caught me off guard.
You walking air.
I'm walking here. Fuji Tech.
Jesus Christ. Stir it
What
with
in
buds.
the hell? Alright, so I need to do something about
Get
that.
him outta here.
That's
Get out of here!
get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here!
Beep boop. Beep boop.
I don't want your NFTs.
I'm working on it. What the fuck is that? Yeah, here.
What?
Uh,
Not even like 5 minutes.
where did they move the promotion button? Okay, here it is. Okay, here. You've been given the hammer. I'm trusting you with it.
On my screen, it's showing that we're in the Counter Strike category. So just a heads up.
Yeah, we're gonna click on some heads.
Counter-Strike!
Yo, Pog,
Bro,
Navi,
catch me,
yo, Simple.
catch me in Inferno sitting in banana. Okay.
I don't want to look at Inferno anymore. Inferno broke my heart. Okay,
I know.
dungeons and seahorses. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Is everybody in the roll 20?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in.
Possibly.
Where are you?
I'm so sorry.
Okay, let me change. Oh dear God, my shit is freaking out. It's fucking tweaking. Edit.
In other news, Guns Akimbo is now on Netflix.
I still need to watch that movie.
Yeah,
I've
I
heard
want to watch
great
it too.
things. It's like, damn, Harry Potter really let himself go, bro.
They took his wand, he took their lives.
Token. Motherfucking.
Okay. Well, so we'll start as soon as we get Arve on the booping thing.
Yeah. I should rewatch Nobody. That was a great movie.
Yeah, I've seen it like 4 or 5 times now. I'm waiting for the sequel.
I was waiting for them to like come out of left field and be like, "Yo, here's the John Wick and fucking Nobody cameo." Then make a fucking John Wick Cineverse.
I'm still waiting for that payday fucking mask appearance on John Wick.
Bro, I'd be so hyped.
I see like an armored clown mask. I am losing my shit.
This should do it. Ah!
At 1 level up, put on a chicken mask and start playing EDM.
Oh, Rune became Arve.
I did become Arve. That fucking scared me.
Oh. Hey,
Dear
Bullet
God.
Train was a good movie.
Has Fantasia gone too far?
Bro, we're already getting a free one, man.
I should be going next year, Moon. Maybe around next December, next January. It was supposed to be this year, but I got a new job too late or too early, and I had no PTO to fly over, so.
Wanna go to Manila and hang?
Bro, I'm down.
Manila folder.
As long as I can go somewhere and not get jumped, I'm fine, bro. Like,
You'll be fine, wink wonk.
wink wonk. Winkiest of wonks.
Party in
Yes.
Manila next year.
Trying to.
You-
Okay.
How about you, Arve? You gonna be in Manila next year?
Everyone else goes, I'll go. I got a passport I gotta use.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, let's get over and sing everything except My Way. I'm not trying to die.
Nah, man. Nah, man. You're singing that shit first in line,
Fuck no, I'm gonna get stabbed.
Is
I'm gonna
my
get
way.
stabbed and shot.
bro. Like stabbing and shot. Getting shot is like the least of your worries.
It's not even gonna be a gun. It's gonna be a fucking Soompak. It's gonna be a fucking pipe with a 12 gauge shell in it. Like,
12 gauge
goddamn.
pipe. Tube.
It's legit just a tube. Red.
I mean, Mac 10 is mostly spare parts.
I'm just going off what my dad said they used, man. Like, yeah, you
Mac
just
10,
you
Tech
just take-
9,
you
Tech
just-
9.
You just take you put a firing pin in a pipe, and then you slam 2 pipes together, and a 9mm shell will eject, and boom, you have a gun. Oh my god, RV is huge.
Here I am. Huge.
RV
Huge.
is your Lalafell like max height Lalafell.
Yeah, it's
Just
I remember
for
what I said it
terrifying.
to.
It's terrifying, ain't it? I need to.
Is you a russet or is you a tater tot?
Hash brown.
Oh, you're a hash brown. Okay, so you're tall. You're taller. You're a little bit taller than Aiden then.
Slightly crispy.
Slightly crispy on the sides.
Preview. That one. Okay. I'll just take Arve, put him here. Take my text, copy, paste.
Also, also I just want to let you guys know. Also you, Moon, you're also involved in this, but by February the 15th, my new rig and my new storage stuff is now live. So I will be asking for your assets again.
Woo!
Like, so I will be asking for your tokens again. I will be asking for your documents, your passports, your license and registration, and especially the sheet.
Yo, sneak shit into your character sheet. Let's go.
I'll pretend I did not hear that.
You did not hear that, no.
I'll
I'm just
also
gonna
pretend
make
hear
my
it.
character 2 inches shorter. You won't notice. No one will notice.
Oh, also, no one will notice if I hurl a upcast level 5 fireball at you as well.
Yeah, no, not at all. Text.
Or if I put raging brachydios in this.
You
cap-
wouldn't. No.
I have
Absolutely
Raging
not.
bronchitis.
I have the stat block for it. Do not add me.
You have a stat block for raging brachydios.
Also Rajang, yes.
But that's Rex's favorite enemy.
Yeah, he just has multi-attack and it's like 10 hits in a turn.
Yeah, Nagakuga's the best one. He's the best weapon.
Red.
Yeah,
RV.
I
He's
was
also
about.
just really fun.
I
to
was
say.
actually about to say that. So I was actually about to think about that. But thank you so much, Moon. Yeah, I'll go ahead and create a channel right after this session, and then you can just drop y'all stuff there.
I don't know why sending someone private assets. It sounds really funny to me.
License and
Thanks, dog.
registration.
I'm gonna have to change that bedsheet because of you.
Pause. Background color.
Transparent.
Transparency.
Imagine being in the world of 14, right? You go to a venue. It's not quite
Which
open yet, but you know
which
the owner, so
venue?
you're just vibing with them. You're sitting in the background having a couple off the shelf. Meanwhile, they're over there staring at the roof, levitating aloft.
Nothing's wrong with this.
Yeah.
Oh god, my
I
shit.
think I think I can do threads on the server. No problem.
Big threats.
Yeah, threads would be the easiest way. Okay, that. What the fuck?
It is funny though. Yeah, about the being told there's D&D today. I'm sitting there cooking lunch. I'm like, I think I'll go into town in a little bit, do some shopping.
And boom, D&D.
Like, where are you?
Or-
What?
So sorry, you're locked in here with us for a little bit.
All good.
He for gore skull emoji.
Bro, actually.
I don't remember a lot of things. There's a reason why I get late bills when my phone doesn't give me notifications.
14.
I mean, yeah, like your mood just like, yeah, D&D soon.
What?
What?
You fucking what?
You fucking what, mate? You having a go, eh? It's funny though, because the other day I was thinking I should really like open that channel just to like see what's going on, and then it just never happened.
Okay, got.
Big Pikachu surprise face.
There it is. Got the Bard icon.
Today's word is the letter O.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
I like how you have a customized like blue dragoon symbol.
Yeah, because it's not quite a dragoon now, is it? It's hella ghetto. Funnily enough, it was on the PvP server, and it's just labeled Azure Dragoon. Like, why is that there? And why specifically in the PvP Revival Discord?
I think the balance also has it.
Very specific.
Yeah, I think the
Bro,
balance or one of the other 14 servers I'm in has that icon as well.
I'm picking both up, but I'm gonna be checking Viper. Because you know, I am melee most of my lifetime in this game.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
Okay.
also, I'm turning Myrna into Femfrost. No one's gonna stop me.
Damn.
Oh, right.
Free Fantasia. Yeah, give me that benchmark, and I'll gladly spend like 3 hours just perfecting the floof.
I
I'll
can't
just
wait
add-
to deal with the new shaders.
I just hope whatchamacallit, I just hope Viper will be a little more has a little more substance than Reaper did on release, because like, my god,
Yeah.
it turned out to just be Dark Knight but a melee in terms of like
Reaper
how,
was
how
great
much
up
thought I had to put
until
in.
Up until you find out that the combat changes made the realigning your burst window is not fun.
Okay, I got RV's assets. We're good.
The size of my assets. Nothing can contain just how big my assets are.
You got your instruments ready, Arve?
I've got my sheet up. I've got the roll 20 thingy up. What else do I need?
Ukulele, kazoo, guitar.
Yes, and kazoo's are somewhere.
Okay.
I probably won't play that because it's really, really, really ear-piercingly loud. Until I get like a proper mic setup.
Hell, if you have a didgeridoo, then go for it, man.
I'll get my washboard out.
All right. Are we
Full of
good to go?
thimbles.
I think we are.
Okay.
What?
So, welcome back, guys. I miss you.
Oh,
Um, long story short, y'all are due for a big, big fight. I say big 3 times. Um, but things happened like the in between. Rina got kidnapped. Would that
Uh-huh.
be the accurate term? Or Rina just literally and then just massacred everybody in that room. Thanks, Rina. Um and Alan delved into the room, got some spoils of war, and everything is just like everybody's a little bit shaky. And it's the night before the big fight. Um Red, for you,
Me.
you are a regular patron of the bar of the Lions Den. And yeah, you see these people just walk in. Some are bloodied, some covered in blood, like gritting their teeth um in in frustration. uh you see like scholars just rush, and they're dead tired. And at least that's what I remember from last session.
There was we pretty much said goodbye to Aiden.
Yes, so Aiden will be exiting for because he received word. More on that, or received word from back home, so more on that later. um
Uh,
Arya is a little bit antsy about Aiden leaving, but with reassurance from Althea, it should be okay, because, well, as you already heard, Aiden is actually a professor in the studium. So a student turned graduate turned professor.
mm,
And yes, go ahead, Rune.
uh, I think we're just waiting until late evening for the tournament to start.
Yeah. Please assume that you've already did like a long rest at this point.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
okay.
Red, you wanna introduce you wanna introduce yourself again to the group in case anybody missed you? Arbe?
I had myself muted.
There you go.
I am Ave. I play Red. I am a bard. I am a Lalafell Plainsfolk. I have long red hair tied up. I have a black hair. I can't remember what I look like. I have. I'm wearing like. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I'm wearing like a black. I think it's a black outfit, like a leather thingy, like a leather coat. I have my left arm has a gauntlet, like from an actual armor set. I guess I haven't really decided on what yet, but it's really beaten up. Just like covered in scratches, and it looks like it's been charred. I have a red beard, and I think I wear glasses.
You do wear glasses.
I wear glasses.
And do I wear glasses? Yes, yes, you wear glasses.
Can you please roll perception for your glasses?
Like,
No,
yeah.
He was like, "Am I blind? I forget if I'm blind."
Oh
Did
yeah.
I
I'm blind.
see? You want to roll perception?
No. That's just kidding.
Okay. I'd have to figure out where that is.
So you see this group. You were just enjoying like your typical evening, well, late afternoon, liquid courage break, as you have plans on performing, like busking outside, outside of the arena to like maybe get some spare gil and all of that, and then you see this ragtag group of adventurers and all of that. It's arguably like the biggest group you've seen of adventurers ever since you've been a patron of this bar. And then the one of the Lalafels, with a sour expression on their face, like suddenly walked out, and everything is just quiet. You see Silver, the bartender, just serving everybody like refreshing drinks to help them shake everything off, and then just relax for a little bit. Um and yeah, I just want to know what everybody's doing at this point.
At the bar, right?
You're at the bar, yes, or you're
Yeah.
at the counter, anywhere really, anywhere you want.
And I'm in the back corner of the place just sipping on a whiskey. Just kind of watching the people.
Alan is probably snacking a bit at the bar countertop. Like probably off to like Silver's right side, somewhere around there. He's actually gonna try to like get Rena's attention. Like, psst, hey, can you come here real quick? I've been meaning to talk to you about something.
Rena's gonna awkwardly look around, like that kind of, like, looking to the left and looking to the right, kind of like you're not, when you're kind of looking at someone like you're not talking to me, are you? And it's just like blatantly obvious that
He's gonna cock his head to
Alan's
the
trying
side,
to
like,
signal
come on.
to Reina, but she's just oblivious. I guess would be a good word to describe her. So yeah, she's gonna walk over, and just keep like looking around just to see if anyone's paying attention to the conversation. Before because it's just like the two of us off to the side, right?
Yeah, like,
Okay.
I don't know if anyone else is like sitting like at the countertop,
Mhm.
but Yeah.
Well, everybody else is on the countertop. Althea and Arya is just on one of the booths just talking. You
So
assume.
there's other people at the bar, but not from our group, correct?
Well, Red, one of them, but yes, there are just other patrons as
Gotcha.
well. Just
Okay. Yeah. So it'll be Alan and Rena kind of at the bar, not with anyone else from our group, but just like amongst the other people, kind of. So,
yes.
yeah. So Rena will get next to Alan and kind of get close enough so that way, not everybody can overhear the conversation. I guess.
all right. I thought it'd be good to get this out the way since, like, we're probably not gonna get any privacy to ourselves until like after the first round goes and we're like all at our in rooms and stuff. I didn't really see the need to warn you for our little show match with Mr. Mountain since, let's be honest, I was more worried about our safety than anyone else's. But how are you feeling? How are you? Are you feeling all right before, leading up to our first round?
If I could be completely honest, I haven't really given much thought to it. I kind of just I try not to get how do you say into my own head before a big fight or something like that. Plus, I honestly this fight that we just had is I've never had that many people watching me all at once. It's a hard feeling to describe. It was
Is it too
It's
dissimilar
exciting
to
in a way.
your theater performances? I imagine maybe that many are watching. Yeah.
It's one thing when you're putting on a show. It's another thing when you have somebody with, you know, a sword lunging at you. What is
Right.
hundreds, if not maybe a few thousand people yelling and cursing at you, you know?
Yeah, I can see how different that can be.
Yeah, it's a
You'll,
much different experience.
we'll just take a quick sip of just a glass of water.
And
He'll take
and
a
while
he'll take
Alan-
a
while, while
deep
Alan takes the
breath.
sip, Raina's gonna kind of, take the opportunity while he's taking the sip, and she's gonna ask him, and what about you? You're not getting nervous or anything, are you?
No, no. Man, I'd say a bit sore about yesterday. That I expected a lot of things when I found out we were going to be fighting that huge mountain of a man, but I'd say whatever comes after that, it's not going to be as hard as that, one would hope. So if anything, all that help relieve my nerves if there were any.
Well,
No. Other things are on my mind, I'd say, but I'm in a good space, I'd say.
let's just not get ahead of ourselves. Let's take it easy, one match at a time. Got it?
Right, about that.
What do you mean about that.
Well, okay. His right hand's on the countertop. It's kind of like rolling from finger to finger, like he's like tapping against the table with. So it's kind of just been in the back of my mind, but after our little incident where you went missing, there's just a minor worry that I've had. Let me preface this. You were completely in the right with like how you reacted to the whole situation. I probably would have done the same. I'm just a little worried about how much you can rein in your emotions, since, fighting is, inherently your emotions are going to go out of control. And, there's like really no controlling when stuff gets real bad. I just want to... I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off. You straight up sliced two of those guys' throat as like your first reaction. And I don't think you will, but I have to at least acknowledge that it happened. And we're going to be in an arena where people can yield, and people are going to be fighting pretty hard, tooth and nail. And I just want to know if you can keep your emotions in check, because shit can get bad inside of an arena. Like, and I want to have your back.
So Raina's gonna slam her fist on the bar counter. She's gonna slam her fist hard enough that people would notice, and she's gonna look at Alan, and the volume of her voice is gonna go up, and it's almost like she's trying to talk low, but she's talking loud enough and doesn't realize that other people probably are gonna hear. But she's gonna tell Alan, I got attacked in the middle of the night from behind. I don't even remember what happened, and I woke up inside of a damn storage closet, and my head was hurting, everything was spinning, and I don't know what's happened. How would you have reacted in that situation?
Probably the exact same. However, I haven't known you for very long. I hope I know you like well enough, but I just saw you in that state, and I want to know how you're going to be today. I'm not distrusting you, but I'm not gonna ignore what happened.
Look, there's money involved in this tournament, is there not?
Yeah.
As long as there's money involved, I will play by the rules. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, with that being said, the moment any of our opponents break a rule and it is blatantly obvious, then all bets are off. Because I am not going to let some scumbag cheat us out of our gill. Got it?
I agree with you 100%. As
Okay.
long as that's our condition, as soon as bets are off, I'll have your back, and I'll trust you have mine.
We'll see about that.
as the conversation like dies down, um, you um, you did attract a bit of attention to yourselves as soon as Rena her voice. Raised her voice, but in a low growl. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, but after a while, like the the bar, it's like the patrons themselves know that you know things happen, and they just went on to their business and decided not to like, oh, this is not worth like butting or listening into, so I'll just finish my drink or something like that. You see this Lalafell as well, just people watching on the side, just sipping on whiskey, casually just looking at you guys um as you converse. Um
Is it obvious that he's looking at us, or is it just kind of he's taking a peek at us like every now and then during the conversation?
Insight check.
Hmm.
Insight check against Arve's deception check.
God damn
Is Arve in roll 20?
He is.
I'm in many places.
it.
Uh,
Or in the session
This
thing where
one.
like all of us are on the screen?
Yes.
What was I rolling? Sorry.
Deception.
Deception. Must be.
Unless you're like actually like staring at them, then no need to. Then
With no
it
subtlety.
with no subtlety. But if you're like trying to be like low key about it, please roll deception.
I think I. Yeah. I'd say I'd be like watching them, but also looking around so it doesn't look like I'm just deaf staring at someone.
There you go.
But I do notice him, right?
You notice him for sure.
Okay. Um. So I noticed the first time, and I kind of don't do anything about it. Then after like the second or third glance, um, I'm gonna grab Alan and pull him toward me, almost like we're about to, not about to fight, but just like I'm about to tell him something really really serious. So like I kind of grab him, by part of his clothing and pull him toward me, and in a really low, growly kind of voice, I'm gonna say, "I think that kid with the mustache over there is staring at us."
Full grown adult, Rena.
I I don't. You sure?
Do you see the stash on that man? Yo, that's a good stash.
It doesn't. It doesn't look real though.
Are you being subtle about your whispers?
Yes.
Do you, Red, do you want to do a perception check for hearing?
Sure.
All right.
I'm gonna do it at disadvantage because like Alan has a smirk on his face as he he's like, yeah,
I
that,
just
I
got a flat
mean,
one.
that's an adult, dude.
I've seen. Listen, I've seen the little ones with the mustaches, and I know which ones are adults. This one does not look like an adult.
I'm just gonna ooh.
Ooh.
Is it a 1? All right, it's a 3.
Ooh, okay. So go and roll perception with advantage then.
With advantage. Okay.
Yeah, just roll twice. See how it goes. Actually just once because
Yeah.
like I would say like Rena's just
Good work.
okay, well, I guess that works. So um yeah, I guess that works. So
Oh,
you notice these two are like talking about your glorious lamb chops and mustache, and
I'm
they're
just gonna stroke my mustache while staring at them.
So now it's
Rena.
obvious that he sees us, right? And that he knows
Yeah.
we're talking about him.
I make eye contact with Red, and I just raise my water glass and just turn back around.
I'm gonna
It's a bar. There's people, Rena. It's fine.
I'm just gonna
I'm
chuckle
gonna
and take another sip.
I'm gonna look at Red, and I'm gonna say, I'm trying to think what would I say in this situation. Um, I'm gonna look over at him and I'm gonna say, um, do your parents know that you're here drinking? And I'm just gonna turn around and like face the same way that Alan's facing. And then I think about it for a second, and I'm like, why
Hey.
did I just say that to him?
It's like, Alan's gonna snap. He's like, what the? He's gonna pinch you on the side. It's like,
He was staring at us, okay? What did you want me to say?
that's racist.
It's, I, Raina's gonna turn back around really quick and just say, "I'm sorry, all right," and then turn back and face the same way Alan's facing again to make the situation even more awkward.
Rena, throw me just like a general wisdom check, real quick. Just press wisdom on your thing.
All right, give me one second.
Jesus Christ.
Damn it.
So that's a 6.
Yeah,
Well,
not
it's
good.
low enough. You're starting to wonder if Aiden mentioned their name or his name, not there. But you did hear that he is a professor, but he looks like a child that just got out of bed and has like this perpetual bed hair and Gucci eye bags.
Didn't we learn this with the freaking innkeeper? You know how embarrassing that was?
He was staring at us. What if he was like a, I don't know, child spy or something?
Look where we are. This is inherently a spy bar.
How do you know that?
You hear Silver in the corner just
Oh, fuck.
go.
Alan's just burying his face in his hand.
We've been here like 3 times, okay?
Yeah, and the first time we were here, we were identified. Mr. Mountain gave us the whole life story.
Okay, fine. I don't know. I don't know why he was looking at us and
Just
listening.
be chill. Pretend he doesn't exist. Admire his mustache. Something not. Okay, we're all weird. I wasn't gonna say don't be weird, but we're all weird. But you know what I? Okay.
Don't be weird, really? Did you not see
Just
how much
gonna
blood
refill my
I was
water.
covered in when we walked in?
Just gonna chug some water.
Question for the DM. Is Reina the only Vieira in the bar right now?
You see bunny boys just you see like one or two bunny boys in like and the background NPC group, but
Okay.
no Vieira women.
Okay. Um so she's gonna, when Alan's taking another sip, um she's gonna say to him, don't be weird. Do you see any other 6 foot tall women with these? And she's gonna tilt her head so her ears like are like brushing against his face while he's trying to take a drink.
Alan will sneeze.
Constitution check. No, sorry.
Uh,
Constitution saving throw.
okay. I was gonna do a raw check.
You unironically like splash a little bit of water with at Rina.
We need to work on the weird part.
For the first time in like this conversation at the bar, Reina lets out a little bit of a smile.
This tournament can't come soon enough.
Althea stands up and then approaches your group and basically tells you that just to help calm Arya down, she would be like tutoring her for a little bit on regards about like what she remembers from the entrance exam. Although it's been a very very long while because since Althea is basically grew up there, but the Studium's entrance exam is no joke at all. Like it'll ask you the most like obscure things and the most confusing possible math equations. It's a beast on its own in an academic level. So they decided to like it's been a while. It's been a while. They've decided to Althea has decided to help soothe Arya's nerves by just studying, which I believe, which again, Moon, correct me if I'm wrong, that she likes it when she's like tutoring somebody, especially like especially if it's within their field, if it's within Althea's field. So you're very like enthusiastic even on like teaching like, oh, this is what the books say, but in reality, in practice, so this is actually what's happening. So the formula or the solution might differ from what's inside the theoretical books and stuff like that. So basically, generally, like you're the you and Aiden is unironically the nerd of the nerdiest of the nerd of the class, of all of nerds of the studium. So Althea will be in touch, but she will be observing the fight from afar as soon as it happens.
Well, better tutor her than babysit us.
Silver, on the other hand, gives you two like a clear colored drink, and then smiles. On the house for the participants of the fight, do not chug this.
Alan's gonna sniff it real quick. Is it alcoholic?
It has no scent at all. Even with Rena's like high sensitivity to like scents, and with her Viera senses, it's literally just water, or it seemed like it's water.
Alan will dab his finger into the glass, stick it in his mouth. Is gonna do a survival check.
You go ahead.
God damn it.
At first, like the moment that you dip your finger into like the liquid, it's like ice cold. And then once you raise the finger and then you taste it, it suddenly like gives you like this like slight second wind. Like as if like you're waking, as if like you just woke up from like a bad nightmare, and then you're suddenly like like that that surge of adrenaline, suddenly like waking up every single fiber of your being, and it tastes, oddly enough, like cherries.
Very well. Not to chug. He'll just sip. Get a good gulp.
You feel oddly refreshed, like as if you've gotten yourself like in a cold shower, and then you got out, and then you have that after you drink this. After you sip, you put down the glass. You just sigh out of like relief. Like it's out of your control. Like you just, wow, kind of feeling.
Rain is gonna look at Alan and wait to see if it's safe to drink. To see if he has any kind of reaction to it.
You just see him close his eyes. There's like a small smile, and he just like looks refreshed.
You suddenly imagine yourself like in a Sprite commercial.
Fucking Mountain Dew.
Yeah, man. Red, you notice that Silver is also handing you the same drink.
Okay. At this point, I assume I would be a couple glasses in, so I'm just gonna shot it without a second thought.
Constitution saving throw.
Oops. What's the cheat?
DC ain't that high, but good luck.
Oh.
While he drinks it really fast,
Alright, here it is.
Rain is gonna drink hers slowly.
Just a flat
And-
check.
Yeah, just it's a saving throw. So yeah, just
Oh.
flat. Rena, go ahead. Sorry.
Rain is gonna drink hers slowly, while Red kind of like quickly drinks his.
Okay. All of the alcohol in your system is just red. Is just gone. You're like immediately sober, and then you're just oddly refreshed.
I'm gonna
Like
wave my hand in front of my face like John Cena to see if there's any delay.
no, there is
Realize
zero
I'm not
delay.
drunk and order more whiskey.
And since you chugged it, it felt like you. I am very sorry for the term, but I cannot think of anything else. It's like you deep throated a fucking ice cube.
Oh, well, you swallow something and it goes down the wrong hole.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
it's an ice cube.
Yeah, that when liquids feel like solids. Yep.
Yes.
My throat's gonna be sore. I need whiskey.
He's not just a goat. He's the throat goat.
No
Rachel
whiskey
Ray up
for
this
you.
place.
No whiskey for you tonight, Mr. Red. Well, I'd rather have you fight at your prime rather than drunk.
I'm always at my prime, baby.
I hear fight, and I immediately like spin in my chair like it's a computer chair.
I mean, you're in a bar stool, so.
I'm gonna, with zero decorum, point at Red and like talking conversation as if we were talking across the room. Doubles or singles, sir?
In what context?
The tournament.
Are you fighting? Are you fighting in the singles tournament, or do you have a partner on the doubles, basically?
As far as I know, it's singles.
Okay.
Context tennis, yes.
Yeah, tennis.
Or pickleball.
Yo, ping pong. Ping pong.
Badminton.
Yes, admin. I am
3
admin.
foot. I love Chatty Lalafell trying to. I pictured them trying to spike a ball in volleyball.
Yo, you got hops, homie. You jump like easily 5 foot.
I'm like the
You
kid from what's it? Yo Hinata.
Oh, from Haikyuu. Yeah.
Haikyuu,
You got
yeah.
hops, yeah, you got hops, homie. So I say he has hops because basically Lalafell's jump the same height as other people in game.
Yeah.
Isn't that? Ain't
Only from the top
Slightly
of their head.
levitated.
If they were taller, my god, that would be terrifying.
yeah. So
If only.
yeah, yes, Master Red is fighting in singles. One of the higher seed finalists actually.
He's a seeded opponent? Wow.
Yeah. He could have placed higher if he wasn't so inebriated.
I'm not innocent either. He's gonna push off the bar stool, saunter over to Red. Sit across from him.
I'm gonna look you straight in the eyes. Point at
Are
the
you
bartender and ask for milk.
And then in a second, just plop a glass of milk in a whiskey glass.
I'm just gonna nurse the milk so it can like kind of soothe my throat from swallowing liquid bricks.
Liquid ice.
Right, I'm not one to have bad manners. Nice to meet you. Name's Alan.
Yes. Yes, it is. What can I do you for?
Well, I don't know. We're all kind of. Me and my pals are a bit of fish out of water here. We're just trying to make friends around here. You know, try not to get lost or destroy anything on the way to enjoying the tournament, so to speak.
Yeah.
You come to Ulda often?
I travel. I've been here a few times in the past. Never really in the same spot for a long time.
What brings you here, aside from the tournament?
Traveling, just change of scenery. Don't want to look at the same thing too much.
You perform much?
Here and there when I need to make a quick buck or two.
Yeah. How's it Ul'dah for money making compared to other places?
Depends on the day. The Adventurers Guild can be good for bit of income. Depending on the time of day, I guess. Sometimes you kind of come across undesirables that are a little too vocal about erotica.
Ah, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, there's some characters over there like we just. I mean, we've only been going back there for dinner and sleep, you know. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Can be amusing, but I tend to stick to myself. Which is ironic because I'm a bard.
Well, are you did you already fight your round today, or are you still waiting like we are?
Believe I'm still waiting. While talking, I'm just going to pull out my uke and just fiddle with the pegs. Not playing anything, just kind of like making sure it's in tune.
Mm.
Softly, not banging the strings or anything.
Clang, clang, clang.
Well, if you're looking to make money, I'm
Let's swing that way.
no. I'm actually I was wondering how you came across this bar. It's not exactly a building with flashy lights or anything, you know?
If there's alcohol, I will find it.
Right.
We
It's
do-
just
We do serve the rarest bottles here, and because of Master Red's exploits in the arena, then he can afford it.
I mean, I get around, I hear things. It's some of the benefits of being small. I can just hide away, pick up information if I need to.
I'm surprised you can afford the goods here.
I mean, music isn't my only talent.
Oh, wait, give me a sec. I need a... Computer's freaking out. One sec.
like
Okay,
behind the
fine.
bar.
Okay. Anyway.
Oh,
Mr. DM,
yes, go ahead.
how many people are behind the bar?
Just Silver.
What race are they?
Ellison.
Okay, I want to try something. I
You want to try what?
want to try something.
Okay.
I want to look at Alan and say, "You want to see something funny?" I don't know if it's going to work or not, and I'm going to abuse my innate trait of nimbleness to try and walk behind the bar and take a bottle off the shelf.
Alan is
Okay.
cringing.
What's your highest stat? What's your highest modifier?
I will find out for you.
I assume it's Dex.
I think it might actually be wisdom.
He's a
Actually,
bard. Shouldn't it be charisma? Or did they make?
oh,
the bard-
charisma's not wisdom, so yeah, charisma. My highest stat is charisma. Yes.
Okay, so explain to me how you're gonna riz up the bartender and how you're gonna be like getting like suddenly a bottle.
Just a sec. So I've got that skill, nimbleness. You
Uh-huh.
can move through the space of any creature a size larger than you, naturally stealthy. You can attempt to hide when you are obscured. Ah, okay. You can attempt to hide when you are obscured by a creature that is at least one size larger than you. But could I just like sneak up and stand behind them?
Stealth check.
Oh no.
Straight, just straight.
That would be this one, I think. Nope. Stealth. Other skills? Ah, there you are. Stealth.
Nope. So yeah, you were able to like. I think. Well, not think. Silver was just a little bit distracted on like what's going on, and as he's trying to like perceive like the whole bar, being the blind man that he is, so you were able to just easily just saunter up, towards like the back of the bar, and get yourself
Like,
like a.
can I like can I wave at Alan? Kind of like point at myself like in a way that I'm like it's like flexing my abilities, I guess. And I'm gonna look at him, take a random bottle off, and just walk back.
Alan's looking at various points of the room, trying not to associate.
And I'm just gonna sit back down and chuckle.
You're taking the saying of robbing them blind a little too literally, sir.
But that cutscene won't hurt them. I'm gonna call over the bartender.
I heard you take a bottle.
Yeah, here you go. I was just trying to prove a point.
Please put it back where it was.
I will do that. I'll saunter over while chuckling, put it back on the shelf, shoot
That's
finger
not the
guns
same.
at the bartender.
That's not the same shelf you put. You put it back on the same exact shelf. You got the bottle.
Well, I wasn't watching. I'm gonna assume it's on a lower shelf. Can I get some uppies?
I'm pretty sure you can reach it because you've already took it from it, so you don't need
yeah.
uppies.
I'll put it back where I found it. And I want to shoot
You-
finger guns at at both Alan and the bartender.
You can't plead drunkenness. That thing made you sober.
Drunkenness is just a state of the mind.
I
If that's going to be all for now, let's do like a brief 15-minute break for a little bit, and then we can move on to the next step.
Okay.
this motherfucker.
I will just be here though.
Okay. Oh Christ! What the fuck was that?
Okay, achievement get you managed to get Rena to smile. Achievement get.
Woo! Trying to boost my +0 charisma.
Your Riz.
The Riz is so negative that it went back to working. Where the hell? Okay, where is it?
It's like when you're talking to someone on Tinder, instead of saying something like funny or something, you just like, hi.
What's up?
What's poppin'?
Perma is good XP.
Yeah, it is.
Or I can keep them if I wanted to like level my crafters.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Okay, I took us off the commercial break screen.
Is everybody here?
I think it's been 15. I'm unsure actually.
It has been 15.
I am otherwise playing chess.
Making a coffee, but I'm next to my computer.
Feels so nice when you have like a new keyboard and then you don't do like miss inputs anymore.
It's pretty nice, yeah. What switches did he get?
Round.
A supremacy.
I
Looks
don't
like
like
a red, I think.
reds are like the clicky ones, right? Or was it blues?
That's a blue one. I got blue ones at the moment.
Reds are like too soft for me, if you want to say it like that.
Okay.
Like it's I really want to feel like I'm pressing on something, right? That's why I
Yeah.
opted for tactile brown stuff.
That's fair. It's really difficult to find a affordable keyboard that lets you hot swat in Australia for some reason.
Don't you have like wait, you have Amazon, right?
Yeah, but it's like unless I want to order overseas, the
Oh.
Aussie selection isn't as extensive as the rest of Amazon.
Oh, well, majority of like the good like off the shelf keyboards are China anyways.
Yeah, I mean, there was one Rune linked to me, which wasn't too bad, but it was 88 bucks or something.
It was a
No, it
royal
might have been 90
pledge.
something. Yeah.
Oh, Royal Pledge, yeah, okay.
And I'm guessing that's maybe slightly more expensive, but in terms of options, it's the real only option I have in terms of full keyboards anyway. I'm not paying like 200 and something bucks for a duck.
Actually.
I heard snow. So I guess we're
Yeah,
ready.
I'm here.
Okay. Cool. So the evening of the fight comes. Well, since basically what the announcer said that we will be starting with the doubles first because 4 people in the arena. That's exciting, right? So and then let's see. Let me just get the thing. There you
Combat.
go. You hear Rena and Alan. You are basically just like in the waiting room. Althea and Arya is with you guys. Um, and Red, you are actually give me a performance check real quick, just a straight up performance check.
Okay.
This is your this is your thing, so I am not gonna deny you the thing.
Performance is. I think it's in here. Oh, you mean like it's not a skill check at all, is it?
Yes.
It is? It's not? I don't know.
No, just press performance on your thing.
Oh, there it is. So I had to go through 300 different performance.
Can you tell me the number? I'm not able to see it at the moment.
I just hit it.
16.
16.
See. For while people are while people are peeper while
Oh,
people are
peeper.
like are gathering towards like the event, so they're like, oh, they're getting their snacks out, they're just pre-show preparations. um you're able to perform with your instrument of choice, which is
The uke.
the uke. Okay. So, what kind of vibes you were looking for tonight?
5.
Yeah, like what kind of tunes you're are you into?
Um. Okay. It might be like blues with rock.
Okay. So, with that performance, I will give you 800 gil or 800 gold.
Damn.
Sheet. Big crowd.
No, I should have
Big-
fucking picked
it-
Bard.
I mean, you're bard
I-
adjacent, okay?
I'm just fucking with you.
I have to sing something.
Would you like to sing something?
Today
Not
is
quite
gonna
yet.
be the day.
Okay.
I got to build up my
Repertoire.
confidence.
The best.
Okay.
The best. No.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Anyway, here's
Hey,
the story.
Jay.
Today
I do
is
know that
gonna
one.
be the day, and we're gonna bring it back to you.
Yeah. You just do like a Gallagher impression basically. With your performance. And yeah, that please add 800 gil to your sheet.
Oh,
And
money.
with that, basically your fight is scheduled for tomorrow evening. So you opted to watch while enjoying a simple cup of your preferred non-alcoholic beverage.
Yeah. I'll get a ginger ale.
Okay.
That's rough, buddy.
That's fine. That's rough, buddy.
It's the dry whiskey
Um,
without the whiskey.
So, Rena, you hear the chanting, the wooing, the screaming, and as you said on the bar, it's arguably the biggest crowd that you've ever participated. That you ever had the pleasure of like performing in front of. Like the crowds here does not like hold a candle against like the stuff that you see, the stuff that you've known to in Kugane with the troop. I would say the troop usually would get hundreds. Oh, we're easily in the thousands right now.
Okay.
Like the wooing is almost deafening when they were like announcing names um on the arena. here. There we go. All right. So for this one, as you two is like you're just literally just in the waiting room, really. And you're just waiting for your names to be called. And Rina, you notice that one of your samurai friends were called first to the arena. Along along with his like designated partner, which is one that's called Beatrix.
Huh.
Uh,
Interesting.
you've never you've never heard of this Beatrix before. Maybe um you've never heard the samurai mention about something about Beatrix. I considering like the name Beatrix isn't even from Kuga or just the Far East in general. So, this is probably because like uh, your samurai friend didn't have like a designated partner, but still wanted to do doubles, and they wanted to respect the wishes.
Oh, this is
So,
gonna be bad.
um, I would say that this is
Oh fuck.
like one of those like backup partners in case of emergencies, right?
Gotcha.
Within the waiting room, you see your samurai friend just walk just with his usual like somewhat slow of a pace. um and then you see a bit this Beatrix person um sporting what looks like plate armor and a sh- and a spear, um more more so of a glaive with a flag, with a flag of their, you would assume that this is their like free company or anything like that. It's not one of the like it's not one of the like major like factions flags. It's like it's its own flag. So um and basically like a spear with a flag, and then like a short sword on the other hand.
Huh. Interesting. Um,
And
the last time when we had, I remember we were like all eating together, um, and we bumped into Rena's friend. Um, did he ever give? I could have swore he gave his name to us. Did he tell us his name?
Ryoma?
It was right.
Ryoma.
Okay, okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Because I had that in my notes, but I didn't specify what who or what that was pertaining to. So I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure. All right.
There you go. So Ryoma then just places a hand on his katana. Just wait. Just until then he just places his hand on the katana without like taking into stance. He just makes sure that his blade is ready. So it's like the short drawing is smooth, and you see the other one, Beatrix, is just reveling in the crowd, just hyping everything up, like twirling her like banner, spear banner, I would say, around, and doing doing like a little bit of a show for herself. And on the other corner, we have folks from the far east, a duo. One from Boja, one from Kugane. Give it up for Alan and Rena. And then you guys make your entrance. Go ahead and describe how you would like to go in.
Shit.
Yeah, Alan, you go first.
Rena, uh, probably being next to Alan, she'll hear him do a sharp inhale and a very drawn out exhale, and you won't see his chest rise for around 10 seconds. You'll actually see a glimpse of the expression you've seen from him for around 10 seconds. And then out of nowhere, he's going to slap his face with both of his hands. And then, like, shake his head, and then he'll look at you and just, like, jerk his head in the direction of the entrance.
Okay. As I see Alan kind of almost like hyping himself up. When Alan looks over Reina's gonna kind of give him like the nod, like, all right, let's do this. She's gonna walk like into the arena a little bit ahead of Alan, and when she sees the crowd, this just like rush of adrenaline hits her, because that's part of her personality. Is that she gets this thrill from just having so many people looking at her like her every movement. And immediately she almost just becomes like hyper focused on the situation. Like, even though she knows there's all these people around, it almost like puts her into the zone.
Okay. As you guys are just gonna like walk into the arena and then just wave it to the people.
Reina's not gonna wave. She's gonna, instead of just walk, like, it starts as a walk, like a slow walk, but then it becomes like a little bit of a jog into the arena. And she looks around but doesn't wave. She's kind of just trying to stay focused on. She's kind of remembering what Alan had said about worrying about losing control. So she's trying not to let the crowd distract her. As much as she wants to be a show off in the moment, she's trying really hard to like fight that urge.
Alan will just briefly turn his head to you, and he'll say, "Well, this will be the biggest crowd that'll have their eyes on you. You want to be serious, or do you want to showboat a bit?"
She's gonna kind of look at Alan, and she almost looks a little tense because she's trying to be so focused on the fight and not show off. But she's gonna, you know what? Because Reina's a dancer, and because like in the heat of the moment, and hearing Alan say that, she's gonna just perform like a cartwheel, something basic, but just trying to show off her athleticism a little bit.
Okay. Would you like to
Uh,
roll? Would you like to roll for the fancy card?
Acrobatics.
Yeah, with advantage.
Yeah. All right. Woo!
Oh, holy
Hey.
fuck! All right. Show us how fancy is your fancy cartwheel?
Um, instead of just doing like a regular cartwheel, she's gonna perform like an aerial cartwheel, like no hands. Um, and as soon as she like lands it, um, she's gonna pull out the rental weapon that she
Oh,
has, which is a
these are not weapons anymore. These are just your weapons.
just a
These
regular
are
weapon.
regular weapons.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man, you. Here I was thinking I was gonna be stuck with a fucking rapier.
No,
Um,
these are like full on like weapons now.
okay, so let's rewind that back a little bit. Uh, so she's gonna do a aerial cartwheel, and when she lands it, she'll pull out her chakrams and she'll do a pose. Um, and when she does that, she feels that rush again of being a performer. Um, it's not a. At first, she thought it would be a distraction, but it's kind of what she needed to get herself like fully focused. Was to kind of. She's a performer, that's her thing, and if she tries not to be a performer and just to be strictly a fighter, that's not who she is, and she's kind of lying to herself. So she can be both of those things, and I think Alan is helping her realize that, like, she could be a fighter and a performer at the same time.
All right.
S- Seeing Irina do that, Alan will he'll feel like a big grin coming across his face. He's gonna see that like even he's a bit wowed by what she just did, and he's just gonna grumble like, "Well, it won't do if her partner is lame." He's gonna point his spear straight up into the air, and where Rena is more graceful, Alan wants to display his power a bit, and he's going to do the highest jump he can without like, you know what? It'll pop his Dragoon Trance. He'll jump up as high as he can and like land next to Rena with as much force as he can muster.
You practically like reached the very like tippy toppiest like roof of the arena before like landing down. And then with both of your performances, I was about to ask you to roll for this, but it looks like we don't need to. So, um, the 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 crowd is sufficiently like not sufficiently like overly hyped. Like, oh my god, they're acrobats and fighters. Holy crap! And then it's to the point that you see Beatrix just like pouting a little bit on the side because all she was doing is like flag twirling and stuff like that. But she nevertheless is also impressed with your performances. Okay. The announcer then shushes the crowd a little bit. I would like to reiterate the rules. No killing. Everything else is on the table. Don't uh if one uh if one person yields, one must respect it. fighters ready.
Rain is gonna nod.
Alan will nod and lower himself into his combat stance.
Beatrix. Oh God. So you know the he may laugh, right? The whole
Uh-huh.
pose and all of that, like the oh ho ho ho.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Oh, ho,
God.
ho, ho, ho.
Oh,
Basically,
Lord.
she does that and then like and then plants her standard like on like where she is, and then she points her short sword at you guys, and then you see you see the samurai just go on a very low stance and then just prepare and then Rena, you're familiar with this stance. This is at least like his like prime stance for like cutting everything in his path kind of like stance.
Mhm.
And then the announcer nods, and then may fortune be ever in your favor. Fight. And then we're just gonna do a quick okay. Um here. We're just gonna do somewhat of a role play kind of combat.
Okay.
Um because something's gonna happen. So I cannot use
Oh
the
boy.
arena. So
You just spoiled your own spoiler.
something's gonna happen, and I cannot use the arena. Let's see why. Um, so I want you to do a um initiative check.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
Guys, really, really,
Woo!
Alan,
Let's
really,
go.
starting off really strong. Okay, cool. Rena is sufficiently hyped, so what's gonna happen here is Rena will go first, will act first, and then the opponents, and then Alan. That's going to be the sequencing. So this is just gonna be like a free form kind of combat. We'll be using your highest attack modifier. So like your attack plus whatever your highest modifier is, plus basically like your normal attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay. And then of course we'll go by the usual AC rules and all of that. But this is more on um like telling a story through your actions. Okay, so there's
Mhm.
no like movement involved. It's just an all-out brawl. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Rena with 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 adrenaline just going coursing through your veins right now, as you're literally like a ball of energy that cannot contain itself. What are you gonna do? What's looks like that everybody's just waiting.
So I notice from the travels that Rena had with the samurai that the stance that he's in is very familiar. Like he's so low that you can't even see his face. His hat is kind of covering his face. But she knows the moment he starts to pick up his head, like he's gonna come charging at the two of us. Um, and I know that he's ridiculously fast. So, because I'm not sure how familiar Alan is with fighting a samurai of his strength, um, since Rain is gonna kind of take the initiative, Rain is going to push Alan to the side so that way he doesn't get hit by the samurai that's about to come at us. And as she like shoves him to the side, Rain is gonna like do a spin to her left. So that way like the two of them are kind of split apart, so that way if he charges in between us, he doesn't hit either one of us. And in that same motion, she's gonna throw one of her chakrams at the samurai.
Okay. Do your attack roll.
All right. Chakram. All right, so that would be 12 because I rolled absolute garbage.
Okay, against let's see, the samurai's AC. Well, that doesn't hit. So, contrary to your so I will now be transitioning over to the samurai's turn, and then Beatrix's, and then Alan's. Okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna be? Well, okay. So, since it didn't hit, so you can't really do like second chakram attack. So, well, you can actually.
Two-handed.
Yeah. You can throw another chakram if you want,
Okay,
as a bonus
so-
action.
All right, so the first one, I'm gonna throw the first one, and it's gonna go wide.
Hmm.
You know, because Reina was kind of spinning, so it wasn't like, an accurate throw.
Mhm.
And now that she kind of regained her footing, she's gonna throw the second one, and 22.
22 hits. So you don't have to roll for damage. It's fine. I'm just counting here.
Okay.
So as soon as the other one, like, you were still like, your nerves are still kind of shaky because of the crowd, so the other one went wide, but the second one like basically gone through no problem.
Mhm.
And was able to hit the samurai, and on his like left shoulder, and it just lodges itself into the shoulder, and you see the samurai just holding its stance menacingly. And are you like running towards the samurai, or are you
No.
keeping it?
She's
Or
gonna
are you
keep a
keeping-
distance. Because
keep a
she
distance, okay.
knows getting close to him is like the biggest mistake that she could make.
Okay. The samurai then like he just outright ignores the pain that he had on his shoulder, and then with just one chime of the bell, he he then like slashes like the space in front of him, and then sheets it back to his katana. I'm gonna, well, let's make it spicy. I'm gonna do public rolls.
Okay.
24 hits.
Wow.
I'm gonna assume that hits. You haven't reached
course.
24 to AC 20 plus yet.
Of course
So
it hits. I'm like an 18.
So you notice that she just does this thing, and he did not charge. And you were suddenly like, oh no, what did he do? And then suddenly, like, there's like a very like razor sharp gust of wind that came towards you and hit you on the very same shoulder that you got the chakram him on. You got him on the chakram.
Mhm.
And it's not enough to like cut your clothes, but it left like it's like NP wind slash basically.
Mhm.
And then after a while he then resheaths this katana and then returns to his stance again, just ready to hit you once again. So now that you've seen this option, then it's up to you like how you would strategize your approach uh your samurai friend.
Mhm.
Can somebody tell me the name again, because for whatever reason my note disappeared on him.
Of the samurai, Ryoma.
Yes, Ryoma, there we go.
Okay.
Okay. Seeing this, Beatrix then points um the short sword at you, Alan, and then she shifts her weight and then points the flag, uh the war banner at you, and suddenly a puff of smoke. "21 probably hits you, right?
Yeah, 18 AC.
Okay, so you're both 18. Okay, gotcha. Um,
I think Rena's 19.
No, 18.
Is it 18? Okay.
okay. So suddenly, like a puff of like black smoke as she like presses like a switch or like a trigger system on her war banner, and then suddenly on your I would say on your like lower left abdomen, you got suddenly shot by like a ball, like a lead ball.
All
Like,
right.
it's a full on musket.
Ah, you want to use guns, huh? I'll show you a bullet. Is that gonna be her turn?
That's gonna be her turn. Yes, you're up.
Alan is gonna beeline over to Beatrix.
Mm-hmm.
His shield will be. It's the Thavnarian buckler. It's gonna be in its collapsed form, and he's twirling his spear as he's approaching her, and he's
Okay.
gonna do his attack and the polearm clout from his feet.
Okay. Can you broadcast that to me?
Yeah.
There we go.
So first hit is a 10. Second hit's a 24.
The 24 hits.
Uh,
So yeah, describe your hit.
Alan in his haste is twirling the spear a little too fast. He's prioritizing quantity over quality, and he misses his mark with his first swing attempt. And as she thinks she dodges, the other end of his spear is gonna poke her in the stomach. This will be up to you. Will I be able to use to use the munitions off of my bonus action?
Go for it.
Okay.
The rules as written, as long as it hits.
Okay.
It's like adjacent. It's like adjacent to like smite. So DC against what? Con save?
Con save, yeah. Versus 14. but 2 thunder is dealt to her regardless.
18.
Holy shit. Okay.
So how much? But regardless, she saves, but she still gets damaged, right?
She still gets the damage. The DC's whether she gets stuns or not.
Okay. So because of the quality of her armor, I would say that the armor itself was able to catch most of the brunt, but after like suddenly like unloading like munitions onto her, she was able to like adjust her body in a way that it would minimize damage, and then she then like slides back from the recoil. Rena, go ahead.
All right. Rain is gonna realize that being at a distance is just as dangerous as getting up close to Rioma. So she's gonna charge in toward him, and as she does, her left hand, she's gonna reach forward to recall the chakram that was like lodged in his shoulder. So it comes back to her hand, and in the same motion as she's running forward toward him, she catches the one with the left, and she gets up close to him, and she's gonna swing at him with the one in the right hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I will do my attack roll, and boom,
25.
25.
Okay. Would you like a bonus?
Then, as she hits with the first one, she's gonna spin. She's gonna do like a spin move and try to attack him low with
Mhm.
the one in the left hand. So, that's gonna be.
Ooh.
That's a 1.
That's the one.
Uh-oh.
At least one hits.
Okay, at least one hits.
Yeah.
So, well, the first one cleanly hits,
Mhm.
but how would you describe your last like hit, considering
So-
it was a one?
So the second one, she's gonna go low, but Ryoma kind of sees it coming, and she's gonna try to like sweep his legs with the chakram, but he just like easily like jumps over it. However, because we leveled up last time, and now I have double step, I'm gonna spend my one charge of Dazzling Dance that I earned last turn to get one more attack.
Okay.
So he knows my fighting style. He saw it coming that I was gonna go for that second attack. He jumps over it, but now he doesn't realize that I'm gonna go for a third swing at him. So, and that's gonna be a 21. So as he jumps over the second swing and I miss, while he's still in the air, Rena's gonna spin one more time and hit him while he's coming back down to the ground and like slash him toward like the abdomen, but like I'll
Mhm.
hit whatever armor it is that he has.
Okay. So you were able to like get like 2 clean hits in, especially with the third one, which caught him by surprise. And he would retaliate. You would be like, I would say, like hand to hand combat close with him now at this
Yeah.
point, right?
Yeah.
So, knowing that he does not have time to like retaliate as soon as he lands, um as soon as he does get the third hit in,
Mhm.
but he then retaliates first. Let me just roll. Of course. That +8 is doing dividends. So So as soon as although you were able to slash him like across his like, I would say chest level,
Mm-hmm.
um, he suddenly lets go of his katana and then grabs your arm, and then your world sudden, in a moment you were uh in a moment that there's like a slight pause, and then suddenly your vision is now like looking up at the ceiling.
Hmm.
So are you familiar with Far Eastern martial arts?
Um, is Reina familiar with Far Eastern martial arts?
At least you did say that somebody taught you self-defense, right?
Yes.
It's okay. It is adjacent to that, but it's more of like the refined like the actual martial art of it, which is, as you know, Aikido.
Mm-hmm.
So
So basically, Reina just got Steven Seagal.
yes, basically, like he like it's, as you
Yeah.
know, it's more of like a defensive art.
Yeah.
It's more of using your opponent's momentum against theirs. So yes, you got Steven Seagal.
Okay, first of all, okay, Moon, you look at Steven Seagal, what happens to all his fucking movies? He doesn't swing, he waits for the idiots to come at him, and then he makes them look foolish. And that's what just happened to Reina. Reina fucked around, Reina found out.
So knowing this, like like um he it it just bewilders you. Like you were standing spinning, and then suddenly you're on the ground, like splat on the ground. And then you look at him, and then he looks at you with this like, with his usual like emotionless like expression,
Mhm.
especially in combat. Like he is like zeroed in, locked in, and he's not going to uh let things go to chance, and he will like bring everything to the table to fight back.
Mhm.
Okay,
All right.
moving back to Beatrix. uh Beatrix then um throws the spear at you, Alan.
Rude.
That's she's a +5. 19.
Hit.
Almost. Um but he um he then, well, she does it in a way that she she doesn't throw it directly at you like a javelin would. She throws it up, like a very very like high arcing, and then she would, while the spear was arcing, she would charge at you. And then although you were able to like parry like her simple charge with her shield or whatever, um like suddenly you realize that, oh shit, the spear is coming down at me. And then it you were like a second too late before you stepped out, and then you got struck, like I would say across, like from the shoulder down, like across the chest. And does a munition charge. So
Oh.
DC 14.
Connor Dex.
Con.
Great.
Okay. So as soon as the spear like spikes down at you, she catches it and then like twists something on the handle, like how you would like for like a motorcycle, like how you would rev that shit. And then she just unloads like an explosive canister like in into the into your ground, and then you're stunned.
Oh, motherfucker.
I'll give you an opportunity to shake off this stun to make it interesting. Do a Constitution check.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Do
So
you have any stats?
I am as milquetoast as it gets, aside from strength and dex. All right. Did you go to a Bajan Academy by chance? That feels familiar.
oh, are you one of old man's sorry. I cannot do a French accent on this girl. I am very sorry. I will not attempt I will not attempt to do a French accent for this girl. Um Oh, are you one of old man Beowulf's kids?
His second son, yeah.
Ah, it shall be interesting then.
Great.
On guard, mon ami. And then we return back to Rina.
All right, so Reina basically got like thrown to the ground, and there's like a slight ringing in her ears because of how hard she was slammed. But she also quickly sees that Rioma's like standing over her. So, in order to quickly recover, she's gonna try to almost do like a breakdance move to try to like sweep the leg to knock him down. So I'm gonna do a regular attack roll for that.
Okay.
Okay. So once she sweeps him and knocks him down, she's gonna reach for her chakram, grab it, and try to swing at him while he's down. So that'll be the bonus action attack. So I will roll for that.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna spend my dazzling dance point that I earned from the previous attack last turn. So I will do another attack roll, and that one's gonna miss.
Okay. So you sweep him and then suddenly like get on top of them to slash him, right?
Yeah, I slash him once, and then when I go for the next one, that one misses.
Okay. So Ryoma uses like his forearms and then just covers his like face, like like MMA ground defense style, right?
Mhm.
And then he, as soon as he sees an opening, he then rolls out of it, and then as soon as he rolls out, as he stands up, he transitions immediately into his stance, and then attacks you with a charge attack.
Mhm.
Does not hit.
And he
So
misses.
and then although the dust in his eyes like he like blinded him a little bit, so he was basically charging into darkness at this point, and he misses by just a tad bit, to the point that you can just easily sidestep. Okay. Right, cool. Going back to Beatrix. Alan, I assume that you're stunned, but you're still looking at Beatrix, right?
Yeah.
She then sheaths her short sword and then twirls her war banner. And you notice that her war banner like folds. The top part folds instead of like a pointy part. It just folds into like a war hammer
What the
with
fuck?
with
Oh,
with with what you can assume explosive rounds in like a rotary barrel.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kid.
And then like does like an overhead like bring down like smash like it's not even smashing at you, he's smashing at your like at the ground like beneath you, and then like presses the trigger and to basically like scorch the ground beneath you with an explosion.
Oh, great.
13. But you're stunned, so advantage. There you go.
Oof.
So after the explosion, basically you just you know how like in Looney Tunes when you're in explosion, then you just there's like a big puff of smoke, and then your body just like
You're just covered in
shoots out
soot.
of the smoke. That and then your body just slides out of the smoke.
Yep. Yeah, you definitely know the old man.
The Valkyrie welcomes you, friend. Your turn.
Alright. Well, I'm pissed. Alan is going to... He's going to get up on his feet, and he's going to start running towards Beatrix. And 1 second, she's going to be seeing Alan sprinting with reckless abandon.
Mm.
But her vision's going to be interrupted by a bit of like a ground shock. And Alan used his Dragoon jump. But
Okay.
when she looks up, it's not gonna be... He isn't above her. He's arcing up and above and starts barreling towards Ryoma.
Okay. Go ahead. That is deck save.
Yeah.
What is Ryoma's dex? Just a +1.
there's no way he's fail. Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh,
there's no way he's
baby.
failing this.
Samurai's got poor decks. Let's go.
Interesting.
Okay.
And because it's a successful attack, I'm gonna detonate an ammunition.
Okay.
Three thunder. And he rolls con.
Save. He has big con.
Woo!
Oh, not
Not big enough, apparently.
And Ryoma's stunned.
stunned and prone. Oh no, never mind. Stun, just stun.
Yeah.
With the sudden like, with the sudden attacks, like Ryoma is like, knocked prone. Just basically he's in a daze right now. Like with a sudden like, two-pronged attack from, Rena and Alan. Rena, what's the opportunity here?
Huh. All right. So, seeing that
attacks are in advantage because stunned.
All right.
Attack him 4 times
So-
in 1 turn.
So noticing that something's off, like he's staggered, and Reina notices that moment of weakness. So Reina is going to return the favor from when she got slammed to the ground, and for the first attack, what she's gonna do is she's gonna grab Ryoma by the arm that he's holding his katana in, and she's gonna just give him like a basic judo throw to the ground, just like an over the shoulder toss.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll roll my first attack.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay.
Too heavy.
Well, you said advantage because he's stunned, right?
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
both of them
so-
miss. Well, yeah, so
Both
both
of
of
them
them
miss,
miss.
Both
yeah.
of them miss, yeah.
So, with the bonus action, she's gonna try it again. So, like the first time, she just doesn't like have the strength to toss him. So, bonus action, I will roll again,
Ooh,
There you
it's
go.
a crit.
and that's a 20.
That's a crit.
That's a nat 20.
Okay. Make it flashy.
So, she's gonna. So with the first throw, she couldn't get him over. It just wasn't enough. And then she kind of, with the second attempt, she kind of puts her hip into it in order to get just enough momentum to toss him down. And then once she tosses him down, she's gonna try to go for like an arm bar, and use her legs like around his head. So like like a almost like a head scissor type of arm bar.
Mhm.
And I'm going to use my charge of Dazzling Dance to go for another attack. So that way she's going to try to like squeeze that armbar because she's trying to make him yield. So I'm going to roll for that attack, and 26.
And as you just squeeze, just squeeze as you never squeezed in your life, I guess. You see Ryoma just like immediately tap out.
Huh. All right. As soon as he starts tapping out, Reina's gonna let go and stand up, and kind of look around to see, like, she's gonna look at Alan and she's gonna ask, like, is it over?
There's still one more, and Alan's gonna turn around and face his shield towards Beatrix. Careful with this one.
Beatrix now folds her Warhammer grenade launcher into like a actual grenade launcher, and then just
Motherfucker.
and then just like fans the trigger towards the general area. So this will be like a AoE attack. While Ryoma just like as soon as you release him, he just like rolls away from the
He
danger.
runs away from this shit.
It's like, nope, I am not cannon fodder for this. 15 additional attack. 13. Okay, well, both of them misses. So, describe how you will dodge and retaliate. In terms of this, Alan, you can go ahead, and then Rena, you're next after.
Okay.
Since they were bad rolls, Alan is sprinting at her as she's firing the grenades. The first one he leaps out of dodge. The second one he parries with his buckler,
Oh, you think it? Okay.
and it explodes in midair. And then he's just gonna fucking go for the ropes and just start swinging again.
Okay.
$17.
Does not hit.
And the other end. 25.
Hits.
All right, my turn. This my other attack, burst strike for 10 thunder.
1d20. What was her con? +4. 16.
So she stands in place, but she takes the full 10.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Rena, go ahead.
So, while Alan was going for that attack, and Rena was kind of also dodging out of the way of the explosions, she's gonna help Ryoma kind of get to a safe distance.
Mhm.
And then, as soon as she does that, she's gonna stick her hand out to recall both of the chakrams, and she's gonna throw them both at a distance. So she's gonna attack Beatrix from a distance. So I'm gonna roll the first attack.
Does not hit.
All right, and then the bonus attack. 19.
Hits.
All right. I'm not gonna use the dazzling dance that I got, so I'm gonna
Okay.
save that one. And yeah, I'll end my turn there.
All right. As soon as you end, and Beatrix was basically like on the ropes right now, and then just trying to recover and trying to shoot. Suddenly a monolithic sized greatsword just appears from the roof, lands into the middle of the arena.
Huh?
Everybody was quiet. Like they don't know what's going on. And then suddenly from the distance a wolf howl can be heard.
Rena's gonna yell out, "Oh, not this fucker again!"
And we will cut the session for today.
Althea!
Grey Lake, goddammit,
Oh
get your ass
boy.
down here!
But yeah,
Woo.
it will be. It's just gonna be. It's. This is exactly why I cannot use this arena.
Can I
Oh
just say
yeah,
one thing
man.
real
She's
quick?
just like in the view. She's like, huh?
Wait, I just want to say one thing real quick. I appreciate the fact that the arena almost got destroyed last time for them to repair it, for it to get destroyed again.
Just a typical day in the Blood Sands.
It's not. It's like the fucking the cell games in DBZ. It's like,
The-
what was the point of making this ring when everything's
The,
gonna get
the
fucking
poor
destroyed?
taxpayers in this shit.
Catching a hole.
Hey man, the Syndicate got this. Okay.
Oh my god.
So yes, a new challenger approaches.
A new old challenger approaches.
Yeah, yeah.
A new old challenger approaches. Hopefully, no one gets blasted on turn 1.
That seems to be the common theme here.
Hey,
This should.
I guess this means Red is gonna get acclimated with our wolf.
With our
Oh, no,
session 1
Red's-
luck.
Red is gonna be next on the chopping block. Oh no.
Yep, your turn to faint. It's a rite of passage. Don't worry. Everybody gets knocked out the first time.
Legit.
Okay. So yes, Further, okay. Before I go, further details. As soon as the howl was heard, a flash of darkness like overcomes everybody. That includes Red.
Hmm.
And then suddenly you're in a version of the arena that's like moonlit. Like the roof of the arena is just like the full moon just shining down on the arena. And then the the whole arena is just empty. And the only people in that arena is Alan, Rena, Red, Althea, and Arya.
Man.
Oh. Okay.
And Arya, yes, and Arya. So please look forward to it.
Oh boy.
Are we doing another session next week?
We will discuss availabilities yet again.
Okay.
We will be doing this loop of discussing availabilities, discussing availabilities, and then like let's try to meet in the middle.
Okay. To give you the heads up, because my typical day off is Monday, which we started at midnight, technically Tuesday today. Because I don't start my work week till late Tuesday night, which is already Wednesday morning for you. Next week I'm actually off Tuesday night and Wednesday night, so I'm available pretty much all of next week up until Thursday.
Okay.
Because because I worked the holidays, because I worked Thanksgiving and the day after, so they gave me 2 days I had to take, and if I didn't use it by the end of this month, I was gonna lose it. So I said, I'll take 2 days
use
off.
it or lose it.
Yeah. I'll take 2 days off next week because Tekken 8 comes out at the end of this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yup. I'll be
So I
I'll be
said-
right there with you.
So I said,
I will
gonna
not
take
be
a
right
couple of
there
days
with
off.
you, but
My
yes,
ninja wife
I will
isn't
be
in the
there.
game.
yeah.
My
so
wife is in the game, and her name is Jun.
So yeah, I'm available
She
Monday,
was great,
Tuesday,
me too.
Wednesday of next week. So
Okay.
when I say Monday,
You two
Tuesday,
would
Wednesday, I
tag
mean
too.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, America time.
Okay. You can always like hammer time it.
Yeah.
It's Kuma time, baby. Bear wind god fist. Electric wind bear fist.
Bro, Reina, man. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Reina spin.
I can't imagine Heihachi seed producing such a fine specimen.
I'm still on the crackpot theory of like, yo, what if just a fuck with Kazuya? It's Heihachi and fucking Jun's kid.
Dude, I was just thinking, imagine
It's like
if he
that
just
that'd
did,
be
like,
foul. Like you hate Kazuya that
Yeah.
much, Heihachi.
I hate my son so much I fucked his wife.
God.
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn it.
And then that adds salt to the wound. You have a child that could potentially be even stronger than you. God damn.
It's in character. It's completely in character.
It would be. Especially with like all that like they're essentially like old school kind of Japanese hierarchy in a way.
Yeah.
Put in the family. You know what they should do is bring back Combat.
Huh?
Bring back Combat as a Mokujin.
Yeah, I was gonna say is like just bring back Mokujin, please.
Nah, man.
Yeah, but,
Combat
like-
needs this time.
Combat's funny to say because it sounds like you're saying Combat.
God damn it.
Also, I'm looking forward to the capo changes because for sure they're gonna put Eddie back. So
Oh,
Well, Eddie's in.
the-
He's the
he,
first
he's in
DLC
the
character.
first season pass from
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
yeah.
Why
so
don't you
I can't wait
Kunimitsu
for
though?
him to see. But
Yeah, they just announced it
cash
like 2
me,
days ago.
cash me outside. I'm a Victor main at this point of time. Okay,
Victor is the
the Chevalier.
KFC Colonel guy with the katana.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Cash me outside.
Finger looking good.
Yeah, man. I want my like somewhat pseudo ninja Noctis. Okay. I don't know, man. I got a lot of characters that I want to
Balance,
play.
Noctis.
Give me my armor king in already, bro. I need that shit.
Broke it.
That was
King.
some-
King.
I
Holy
wish I was
crap.
better at king. I just took to armor king more
I've always
naturally.
loved
But
King,
man,
but yeah, I just kind of like mash buttons and hope for the best. Only one character I ever figured out how to reliably do a 10-hit combo on was Brian.
you might
No
see me trying to
Mishima
learn
classic
Lars.
10 hit.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Lars is fun.
Lars is fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Zippy and Zoopy around the place. It's really cool.
Also, I might look at Azucena because he has like Bruce like qualities. With by the way, and anti high stance.
You won't see
It's
me for a week.
insane how much
I'm gonna be
the
labbing
devs
Kuma.
hate Bruce.
They really hate Bruce.
They really
They
hate
really
Bruce.
hate Bruce. Everyone's like, we want Bruce. And it's like, we noticed you really like Bruce, so he is not Bruce. Thanks, I guess.
Yours are giving us the Infinity Stones at this point, one by one.
Infinity.
We have
We
not
gotta- we gotta-
Noctis. We have not Bruce. We have
We have
Well, this is
actual Raven.
yeah. This is the second time they've done not actually Bruce, but is Bruce. Because you had the guy with the funny name in TE7, who was like 7 foot for some reason.
Fuck. Gomram.
Yeah, him.
yeah. Fuck
Fuck
your
a ram
mom.
or whatever.
Fuck your mom.
I mean, that's pretty much what you're being yelled
Yeah,
at. on screen when
that's how you
kick your
pronounce
ass.
it, honestly.
Yes, T8.
Oh man.
I want to lab shit to the point that if I dump my whole like heat gauge, I would do 80% damage.
Look, I'm gonna. If we need to, I'm just gonna do a fucking launch day, like AM mate, open lobby. Fuck it.
Nah, I don't have the game, so because
It's gonna be a lot.
wait. I'm gonna need to wait for my new ass PC.
Ooh, is that still on the way?
It's a really good
Yeah,
feeling getting a new Greg.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the 4070 Super to drop in the Philippines, the palette version at least.
Oh, okay.
Because we already have the MSI version, so we're just waiting for the palette version.
Yeah.
And then I have to pick up a UPS. I have to pick up a new monitor. And I have to pick up a new table. But yes, good luck, my friends in the in the FGC.
I'm gonna get my ass beat. I guarantee you they nerfed the fuck out of
just-
Kuma's frame data after seeing Rangchu.
Just lab with Snow. You have rollback. I'm pretty sure you can do this.
I'm gonna be a horrible practice partner though. Who the fuck is gonna be playing Kuma? It's like, cool, I'm getting practice against a character that won't be played a lot.
Yeah, if you didn't see, I posted in Moon's video games
Oh
the
yeah.
king figure
Mhm.
that I bought.
Oh, you bought it. Sweet.
Yeah,
Ooh.
115 US dollars.
That's like
Official merch.
one
Yeah, yeah,
one
from the
one
Namco
hundred
website.
45 ish maybe in Australian.
Damn.
115.
Yeah, 115 US.
Oh, I was way off. It's 174. Australian dollar sucks.
So, hold on. Let me take another picture of it so that way you get a better idea of the scale of it.
You know what? You know what? King costume slaps.
The one
Tekken
from
3. Tekken 3 joggers and J's.
No, I was gonna say Tekken 2 with the, with the suspenders and then the shirt and
Oh,
tie.
that was pretty good. I like
That one was sick.
I like it.
I'm a really big fan of T5. I love that jacket.
Oh yeah, the jacket's pretty cool. Oh, that's a big boy. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So that's next to
I mean,
my
he-
Funko Pops to give you
he's
an
a
idea
big
how
boy.
big it is.
I think it was it might have been T. No, he was getting bigger in T4, but I think it was in T5 where people really figured out that
He is a big boy. Armor.
That's my favorite shit.
Oh, I can't
I
wait!
want to
know, just
re-release
excited.
T4.
My favorite neutral is I'm just gonna throw jabs and then suddenly throw you a shining wizard just out of nowhere.
Yep.
That's the strat right there. And then Jaguar step. And then I'm gonna take you for a ride.
You know who I'd take me for a ride, especially if
Who?
like the movement she does, Zafina.
Azucena?
Zafina, the Egyptian
Zafina.
lady. Who,
Zafina. Oh.
yeah, I loved
Bro.
her in Tag and 6. Imagine she like walks up, you know that weird like front roll
Like
thing
crawl-
she does, and she's all like
That-
spider like. She
You
like
already know
latches
she a
onto you.
She a freak in the sheets, bro. You already know, bro.
Oh,
Like,
dude, absolutely. I'm not looking at a hand like, what the hell can that do? I'm looking at it like, that's got to rip something off.
just you wait. I'm gonna be developing neutral of Kuma, and it'll be the scariest thing you've witnessed.
As long as he's wearing the
The Heihachi gi.
Street Fighter, the Street Fighter Ryu friggin' headband.
Oh, that's a funny one too. I bet you I could dye the gi in white to make it look like Ryu. That'd be mad disrespectful to Heihachi though. He wouldn't stand for that shit.
Maybe have you seen the video? Was it T5? I think it was T5 where he kept hitting the button. And he sent Heihachi down the trap.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Yeah.
Kuma, thanks for saving my company. And he's all like, yeah, bro. Hits the button. Oh, T5 is such a good game. And then I don't know. Since then, the only real game I enjoyed was Tag 2.
Tag 2 was broken as fuck, okay.
Okay, so I love Tag 2. I wish there was a game mode where it was 1v1. I wish you went force. I know it's tags in the name, but like it'd be nice if there was an option.
The
to
roster is
not
like
do
would be
tag.
perfect for ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe you gave Beatrix a fucking instead of thunder magic, you gave her fucking you gave her explosives. Oh my god.
I gave her Nora Valkyrie.
Oh my god.
Game.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. I see it now, god damn it.
Or a video game where you can get a hammer and you have to reload it.
Killing Floor 2.
Killing Floor 2.
Killing Floor 2,
other
they had the
games?
Berserker class, and you bought a literal sledgehammer and you, like, reloaded shotgun shells into it.
Don't forget to end the stream, by the way. Still got the stream.
Yeah, you
up.
gotta do that, yeah. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Show over.